Hello and welcome back to Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. We need a new quest. And it put the main one back on, which I might go do, just because there's still so much more of the continent to get to that I don't think it would matter if I did more, because it's not like I'm gonna run out of story. This is an insanely long game, apparently. Alright. We are leaving the cave. We've killed a bunch of kobolds. We've done our duty to the world, and we're going to try to fast travel back to Mel Senshir. Yay! Alright. So, I will now be... It did it again!
Damned swamps.
The music just shuts off. Okay, we're going. It's so epic, and then it's just like, nope! Alright. Are these all... Oh, no. This is like a whole new area. Alright, let's go get this quest, because I see it.
Stop! State your business!
No!
Keep your eyes off me, fool.
Captain Drefan.
You're the one who slew the Balor. Honor to you, champion.
Thanks.
I command the Ariad. We are warrior scouts, the eyes of the Alfar. My men are scouting the Tuatha's retreat, though I fear I may have lost even them to this cursed forest.
The Ariad, like as in Ariadne, the spider lady? And are you spider person? I hope so. Tell me about the Tuatha.
Vile creatures. The sooner we kill them all, the better.
Alright, that's an opinion. Tell me about your group.
The men and women of the Ariad are handpicked, possessing a very particular set of skills.
8 eyes.
We are the eyes of the Alfar forces. It is our responsibility to move among the enemy, to watch and wait, and when necessary, to kill.
That's awesome. Alright, Mel Senshir?
My men and I are glad to be free of its walls. It is about time the brass decides to unleash us on these Tuatha dogs. Aye, Cluracan's doomed to drown in blood. Mark my words.
I agree. I don't have to mark shit. Tell me how you feel about General Talera, who sacrificed her life for you and your spider people.
Don't care what happened on the wall. Talera was a great general, through and through. She'll always be a hero to the Ariad, and to me.
She's also part of my spank bank. Alright, tell me about yourself.
I have been leading the Ariad for many seasons now. I may not have the flair that some of our other leaders do, but I get the job done.
You're wearing like a full Bane mask and a hood with rivets on it, and you don't think that you have the flair of your other leaders. Well, by golly, I'm gonna need to see them. Alright, why do you fear they are lost?
They are overdue. My men are never late. They are either where they are supposed to be, or they are dead. In fact, if you are venturing out into the forest, may I prevail upon you for aid?
That's what I'm here for. Yep.
3 of my men are missing. If you discover any evidence of what befell them within the Cursewood, let me know. Warrior to warrior, I would be in your debt. And if it would sweeten the pot, there'd be gold for you as well.
Sweet! Tell me about the Cursewood.
It's been called that ever since they laid the foundations of Mel Senshir. Even the smallest of plants and critters can kill you out here.
How deadly! Alright, bye.
Later, then.
Later is right. I will get right on that, mother heifer. Alright, this is where I need to be for my quest. So I guess I'll... Is this Aelin following me again? Aelin.
Off into the swamps, I assume?
Yes. Can you tell me anything cool? Like, you're just following me creepily.
None that would be of any help. After a decade of Tuatha control, they've all gone quiet. But if there are any out there, I'm sure they'll be looking for you. Just keep your eyes open. After all, you'll be in their swamp.
Alright. I'll look for allies, I guess, in a swamp. Bye.
Be on your way.
I am. Okay, let's talk to this guy here.
Ah.
Lady. Guy.
You are the one I seek.
Guy. Hi.
It is a pleasure to meet the Siegebreaker. especially here, in a land where pleasure has been all too rare. I am Cydan the Outcast, Prince in exile of the House of Sorrows. I'm here to welcome you to our home. I see the hesitation in your eyes. Although I am Fae of the Winter Court, you and I have a common enemy.
I think you're pretty badass. I know that you're what the Tuatha came from. Who are you? I mean, he already said his name and everything.
I am Cydan the Outcast. Once, I was Prince of the House of Sorrows, but my true duties are to the true Court of Winter. The Winter Fae have been disgraced and despoiled by Gadflo and the Tuatha. With your help, I can end their reign.
You got it, man. Where did you come from?
Clearly I'm not Tuatha. I carry a loathing for them that mortals could never understand. I simply approached your lines peacefully and expressed my desire to speak with the Siegebreaker. It seems that even the simplest mortal soldier can recognize an ally against our mutual enemy.
All right, the Tuatha?
Indeed. You accomplished a great feat here. But the Tuatha De Own are far from defeated. Before striking the heart, you must trim the fat and cleave through the bones. If you wish to put an end to Gadflo's reign, meet my brethren and me at Foe's Hearth to the east. And we can talk further there.
There's more of you here? Cool. All right, we have a lot to ask you. Winter Court?
We're only a shadow of what we were before Gadflo poisoned our minds. Seems natural for embodiments of decay, doesn't it? But unlike our lighter siblings in the Summer Court, we'll fight to cleanse the Tuatha from our lands, just as any wounded animal would.
Sweet. All right. Tell me about Ventrinio.
No need to be surprised. We know that you seek the corpse collector. Secrets are among our specialties. It wasn't so long ago that you were working with him here. But then, that was a lifetime ago for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't recall anything from that time. Tuatha?
The Tuatha have corrupted the very soul of the Unseelie, twisting our people, stealing our noble houses, and driving our true leaders into exile. I've tried to get the Unseelie to unite against them. By the time we realized their threat, it was too late. But I'll not give up.
Good for you. I won't either. Summer Court?
When mortals think of Fae, they prefer to think of the Summer Court. And why not? They're radiant and true, even if they are too full of themselves. By all means, pretend all the Fae are like them. You'd never dare go to sleep if you truly understood the rest of us.
Ah! All right. Prismir.
Prismir has always grown in our lands, but only with the surge of magic into our world was it anything other than a simple gem.
Interesting. Hluricon.
Home of my heart, and grave of my troubles. This is where the brave and foolish come to die. And in death, they feed the swift and sly.
You're very poetic. All right. House of Vengeance.
The House of Vengeance was a place of fierce honor and stoic determination that made granite seem soft and fickle. But not anymore. When Gadflo rose up, he unleashed their bottled hatred and turned it against the mortals. Now, they're led by a vicious cur, more beast than fae.
Point me in the direction of this cur and I will take care of it. House of Sorrows.
The House of Sorrows is home to the lovelorn, the desperate, and those ravaged by hope. Together, my brethren and I took back what the world had taken from us. Now, the Tuatha have taken our people, our houses, and our self-respect. We grieve at these losses, but we shall take them back by whatever means necessary.
You're a dangerous dude. I don't know about this whole siding with you thing. Tell me about Gadflo. Is he like your brother or your dad or something?
That little fool used to be nothing more than a capering jester in the Winter Court.
Oh, okay.
But he found the power to rise against the High King and defeat him. It's enough to make you think there's something to his god, Tirnoch.
Tirnoch. Faye?
We have walked these lands for countless ages. Always playing the same roles. Always seeing to the proper cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. Now, we face the end of our ways. Not from the mortals, as some had feared, but from our own kind.
Damn straight, it could have been you. I bet it would have been had Gadflow not taken the opportunity. Tell me about yourself.
I am Cydan the Outcast. Once I was Prince of the House of Sorrows, but my true duties are to my kind. The Winter Fae have been disgraced and despoiled by Gadflow and his new god. For House and Heartbreak, I shall end his reign.
Huzzah! Tell me about Bitter Frost.
We are the remains of the Winter Fae. Refugees from the capital of Bane. Outcasts from the houses. And those who escaped Prismia Blades. The Tuatha have taken our court and our birthrights. And for that, we will take their lives to restore a balance once again.
All right, Aelin Shear.
I've heard of her, and I've seen her work. A dead diplomat here, a salvaged peace treaty there, a handful of lies told to protect an innocent. But even as a collector of secrets, there's precious little I know about her. Nothing could be more beautiful than a mystery like her.
Don't be a perv. How do you feel about Agarth? Is he a beautiful mystery as well?
Yes, I traveled with Agarth back in his prime. But those are stories for another time.
Agarth, really? It's Agarth. I'd like to hear those stories anyway. What's your offer? I guess. I'm just gonna go follow the quest marker. I don't really care about rewards.
I'd rather not talk here. Cluricon is filled with Tuatha spies. Travel to the old ruins at Foe's Hearth. We'll meet you inside and we can talk there.
Alright, can do. Bye, Cydan.
Now be careful. These swamps can be treacherous.
I won't sink, don't worry. With that, I'm going to leave this episode. Next time we will go meet Cydan again at the inn, and it will be glorious and lovely. I'm very excited about moving along with the story, and I will see you soon on Kingdoms of Amalur. Bye-bye.